walk down memory lane, but here it is. It's a walk down memory lane. Come with me as we take a walk down memory lane. Brought to you by Essence and Light. They make soaps and candles. They're actually at a break at the moment because my wife had a small stroke, so she's up in hospital at the moment. So so they're offline. But anyway, it's www.com, essenceandlight.com.au. Go and have a look. They're absolutely fantastic. We played 54 times, like I mentioned earlier. Sharks 30, Dragons 23. There's not a lot of difference in the points there, so we must have flogged you a few times. 26 all draw back in 2001. So the game we're going back to, Saturday, May 1st, 2010, round 8, Dragons and Sharks. Win Stadium, Wollongong. Crowd, 15,779. Referees, Jason Robinson and Tony Delarez. So you got to say it like that because it's Tony Delarez. All right, we're on through the sides here. Darius Boyd at the back for the Dragons. Morris and Nightingale, best wingers we've ever had on the wings. Scott and Cooper in the centres. Sowd and Barrett in the halves. Hunt, Prittis and Wayman in the front row. Neville Costigan, Ben Creagh and Dean Young locks the scrum. On the bench, John Green, Nick Emmett, Trent Merrin and Ricky Thorby. He didn't play a few games for us. Coached by Wayne Bennett. The Sharks team back then, 2010, was coached by Ricky Stewart. Nathan Stapleton at the back. Blake Ferguson and what was his name? Isaac Gordon on the wings. Dean Collis and Tauilima Tautai in the centres. Trent Barrett and Tim Smith in the halves. Kate Snowden, John Morris, and Luke Douglas in the front row. Brett Middleton, Anthony Tupou. Whose dog's going off? Stop that dog. It's probably Coco. And Paul Gallen locks the scrum. On the bench is Luke Harlan, Roderick Wright, Paul Ayton, and PSA Varvo. Is that Coco's dog?
My dog's asleep.
Oh, okay. Okay, where are we going? Trent Barrett, played for Illawarra, 96 to 98. 45 games, 30 tries, 2 field goals, 122 points. Also played for the St. George Illawarra Dragons, 99 to 2006. 154 games, 47 tries, 5 field goals, 100. Wish we had him tomorrow on Thursday. Would have loved to have him. He was at the Sharks 2009, 2010 at Wigan, 2007, 2008. So he jumped over there. All up, 235 games, 8 tries, 10 field goals, 380 play. Played for New South Wales in 97, Australia in 2000 and 2005. So Trent Barrett. Trent Barrett's now coach. He looks quite confused in that photo. Started at Manly. Started at Manly in 16-18, 73 games, 29 wins, 39% win rate. Then the Bulldogs, 21 games, 21-22, 34 games, 5 wins, 14%. Parramatta assistant coach under Brad Arthur became Parramatta caretaker coach after Arthur was sacked. 14 games, 4 wins, 28%. 2025 Broncos assistant coach. He's up there now. He's up beside Madge. They don't like him up there, except for their big win on the weekend. They had a big win on the weekend, but they didn't play the Titans. Total 124 games as a coach, 38 wins, 31% win rate. That's it's not very good. This is the game we're going back to. Round 8, Dragons and Sharks, 2010. 7th minute. Where are we? 7th minute.
Brett Morris try.
Dragons 6-0.
Every time.
Matt Cooper scored in the 12th minute. Prittis from dummy half. Sowie, Hornby, across to Matt Cooper. To B-Moz. Matt Cooper wraps around B-Moz and scores in the corner. Sowie with a sideline conversion, both of them 12-0. 26th minute, the flying Jason Nightingale. Look at him there, scored a try against the Warriors. They went Bo Scott out to Flow in the corner. It was just one of those tries. Beautiful try. 38-minute penalty goal was Sowie. And that's it, half-time. Dragons, 18. Gummies, 0.
It's the worst Sharks team of all time.
44th minute. 44th minute. Sharks kick downfield from the 30. Darius Boyd picks it up, returns, runs across field, runs back to the side of Brett Morris, who runs past second keeper, left-hand side of the ground. Just electric they are. They were electric that side. We didn't even have Gaznia. He was out. And then big Mick Wayman, he goes over, crashes over from close. Never Costigan runs to the line. Offload, one hand free. Beautiful. Mick Wayman normally does the offloads, but he scored one. Dragons 30, Sharkies 0. 58th minute, B-Moss is over again. Where's my paperwork? Here we go. A series of passes left. Hornby, Boyd, quick. Out to B-Moss on the wing. They weren't going to stop him. Nobody's going to stop him that day. 34-0. In the 76th minute, in again, B. Morris, third try. Oh, my God, the last try, absolutely sensational. Beautiful chip by Sowie. B. Morris picks it up, over for a try, 38-0. There it is, full time, 38. Dragons 38, the Hobbits 0. They're from the Shire. You know they're from the Shire. And here we go. This is my new little segment this week on Moments of Yesterday. Well, Hasman didn't send me a photo, so I stole one off his page. Right, there's Hasman. All right, there's Hasman. So he didn't send me a photo, so I made Hasman a little Hasman. That's little Hasman. That's what the AI gave me. Ha ha.
That's actually not too far off.
It's pretty good, is it?
It's not too
Did
far
you have
off.
a beard back then too? Nice beard. And there's the caricature. I think that's Puff behind him as a younger person. He looks old anyway. All right, that's full time. Dragons 38, Sharkies 0. That's our biggest win over the Sharks ever, 38-0. Thank you for joining me on Behind Enemy Lines and a walk down memory lane. This has been a Big T presentation. That's AI. AI is fantastic. I love it. Proudly brought to you by the Mad Dragon Podcast, Essence and Light. Go to their website, www.essence, and it's essenceandandlight.com.au. The rest is history, Jess.
Always say Big T.
The rest is history, Big T. That's what I always say. The rest is history. Much, much more to be made. Thanks for joining me on the Behind Enemy Lines. Back to you, Big T.